Hey there everyone, welcome back to Factorio 015. And I'm thinking about my iron situation actually because, well, I mean right now obviously I have plenty of iron going around because I'm unloading the iron train, but clearly there's not a whole lot of iron going on although clearly I have plenty of iron on the bus. Maybe now isn't the time to go deal with the issue with the iron loading, because the iron loading is basically, it's wrong. I mean, it's not wrong, it's just could be better. Why shouldn't it be better? So there you go. Zippity-doo-dah. I'm thinking of going to 4 cargo wagons. It's half of it. The other half is that this should be 6 wide. Just do more splitters. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's the advanced complex thinking involved there. But my iron bus is actually full of iron, so that's actually not important. What is important is that I have... Okay, that's full. But you have no steel over here. You know, I mean, that's not good. Insert reference here, I guess. Move that back and then do under there. I'll shorten the belt up quite a bit. Save some undergrounds. I could do that. Right, but that doesn't matter. Actually, my copper situation is worse, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not actually fully condensed. No, I could be doing more copper. Interesting. I guess the answer to that is go tap that. 4.0 million ore. Yes, and 500,000 gold, because why not? The coal, of course, is used in various ingredients. It's also possible to convert it. Oddly enough, you can actually convert coal into electrical energy. I mean, it's crazy, right? Like, how's that? That's, you know, I don't know. It's so unrealistic, this game. I know it's, you know, computer games. What are you gonna do? More importantly, yeah, I'm kind of like the copper situation. The copper situation, though, I guess is stuff. As mentioned previously, what I really need is to either go to a 4-wide bus or just go pure robo. And on the subject of going pure robo, I guess the easiest way to do that would actually just be to start with the things that use the least copper. And start roboing, yes, over some copper that way. But the real thing is that I don't want to move in a twist of fate that is, of course, completely backwards to how any sort of realistic reality might. I never put it in. Wait, no, this requires like hundreds and hundreds of crap. Do I have any stack inserters on me? I know I'm being super ultra all over the place, but no, I don't actually want to transport the ore. What I want, or the plates. I want to transport the ore and smelt it on site, possibly. The advantage would just be that because trying to centralize the smelting means that I have to juggle the question of how much do all of the parts of the factory need for plate production versus if I just transport the ore, well, the ore just comes in as fast as it comes in. That's a really useful description there, yes. But it's not, you can't ratio the mine. It's gonna give what it's gonna give, and it's gonna change over time as the individual drills run out of ore to pick up, etc., so on and so on. You can't ratio it. So it's just, you just make more of it forever. And there you go. Whereas the furnaces, you can ratio, of course, because they have a fixed production rate. So what I want is to. So what I should do is start like. Well, what am I making over here? Let's see. I mean, I know obviously it's making electronic circuits. I can see that it makes electronic. Why is it making electronic circuits? It's making electronic circuits for the some machines over there. For the mining drills production. Oh yeah, right, for the blue science production. Let's not worry about that. Let's start simpler. Red science. Could I do red science differently? Yes, I could. All right, let's do red science differently then. See, that's simple, easy. What do you need for copper plate input? You need 1 copper plate in total. In sum total, you need 1 copper plate per time. So, how quickly do I produce a copper plate? Well, funny you ask that, because as the smelting machine that I have access to has a production speed of 2, which means it's not the same production speed as the assembly machine 3. Which means ratios are harder. One option would be to just treat it like it's the same in production speed, which would just mean that I put down more furnaces than I need, which is a little unfortunate because they're pretty big, but although I guess they're the same size as the assembly machines, so it's not that big a deal. Let's see. But in this case, I just want... Let's see. Well, if I wanted 1 per second, which isn't right, because the assembly machines are a crafting speed of... Well, the assembly machine 2s are actually a crafting speed of 0.75, but the assembly machine 3s are 1.25. The point is, it's not a crafting speed of 1, so the 1 time isn't 1 second. So there you go. But let's say I wanted 1 per second. I would need 1 3/4 of a furnace. That's a little hard to plunk down, but obviously rounding. I would need 2. I guess the question would be... Right, so yes, thus, the question finally comes down, could I get away with only 1 furnace? And I'm pretty sure the answer is no. I don't think it's fast enough. I'd have to actually run the math, so... But who cares? Just put down 2 furnaces. Problem solved. If, you know, that they have... Okay, so technically, yes, they have a drain, power drain, even if they're not running, but it's pretty small. Don't need to really worry about it that much. Point being, yeah, and you require 2 iron plates again per time. So could I get away with 3 furnaces making iron for the iron gate production? I guess crafting speed of 1.25. I need 1.25 or 2.5 iron per second each, and to produce. Let's see. So, oh god, now I'm having to do math like on camera. This is not good. So, let's see. All right, how many would 3 produce? That would produce at the rate speed slightly under 1 per second. So. So slightly less than 2 per second, so I do need 4. That's the logic I'm going to go with. Alright. Simple enough. Let's just set this up. Let's set it up wherever. It doesn't matter. It's robots, so I can just do it wherever. That's a sentence I just emitted, yes. But let's see. So, we can have the... Yep, the 5. And those are going to produce, or I can copy from far away. Right, there we go. So that's going to produce that. And then I need... For you, I then need... Yeah, I do have some furnaces on me. Excellent. There you go. There's that. I could space them out so I could put the requester in between them, but whatever. Not gonna worry about it. Alright, for a moment I forgot that I actually have a reason to be doing this. Yeah, because I want to stop taking off the main bus for the copper there, obviously. That's freeing up. I mean, obviously, you can clearly and plainly tell that it's not actually consuming any copper because I have so much red science in storage. Or more likely, it's because I actually am not using any red science because I'm not doing any science because I forgot. Only human. The important thing is that... Wait a minute. Hold on. These are 3 apart. I could actually move those... Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Because I need that to... Yeah, okay, I can't go there. Because I have to... So I could go there. Make this... tiny bit more compact. Oh, boy. Alright. That's pretty great. Just like that. You're gonna start. Yeah. See now you're consuming copper. Now I can pretend like that's contributing to why there's no copper at the end of the bus. Sure. Okay, and then I'm going to need you. And when I say you, like that, in that way, I'm going to want, what I really mean, of course, is that I want to remember how I intended to do this. Oh boy. This is where I'm trying to recreate that, and I don't know why I'm having trouble with that. Probably the same reason I did the last time I was trying to do this. Yeah, see, right, yes, there you go. Just like that. What did I say? I need 2... Yeah, I need 2 furnaces. 2 furnaces for what for producing the copper. And that can just go like that. And there you go. Problem solved. So it can go right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. And then you can actually go there, because then I can do long-handers, just like that, just like that. Where are my passive providers? There we go. Yes, I know I could put a regular insert there, but symmetry, question mark? I don't know. The important part is just that, copy that, plunk those down just like that. Yep, and that's all in the logistics. That isn't, I'll need another report over there. At some point, I will actually start the grid proper. As you'll know, I've been building like these in a grid pattern, but it's... Oh, what's going on? Some red biters. Interesting. These look pretty big. Oh, whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. The important thing... Trains... Oh, you're not going because you're not full. Oh, wow. How... I was genuinely surprised that it weren't full yet. Also, oh my... I don't have any... Because I should probably fill that up. Oh, well, no. Getting distracted. Next to the map. The important thing is that I now need some requester chests. And that I can just put one right there, one right there, and one right there. No, I can't. That's literally impossible. Oh no. Oh no. And when I say no, I mean yes. Oh yes. I'm going to do something completely nutty. I'm gonna do that. And then I don't need that further away, sorry. And then oh, is that that's not right. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. In my attempt to do something completely nutty, I'm probably going to regret attempting to do any of this, but that's fine. So what I want is to put that there. Okay? That's what I want. And then somehow, or do I put that there, or do I put it there? And that comes to there. And then I put this. Basically, I'm trying to do something that I have no reason to try to do. Yeah, I want that. There we go. Just like that. And thus okay, so that could actually go one further out, so I could make this not lopsided. I know this is an exciting episode in which I twiddle with things endlessly. Which, oh wait, that's every episode of Factorio. Never mind. Yeah. And yes, let's see. Well, how many factories could I feed off of there? Oh no, but then, yeah, no, I'd need the belt for the copper distribution anyway. Unless I wanted to put, of course, I could just put one furnace on each assembly machine producing the red science. It'd be a little awkward though, so nah, screw that. Requester. This is terrible. This is terror. Congratulations, terror. And yes, I know I don't have any I don't actually have any copper in the logistics network, so this actually is just totally not appropriate yet, but that's fine because I don't care. I mean, pretty much. There we go. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and that factory isn't hooked up. Oh, actually, yeah, that's actually just totally not hooked up. No, because you can't output to there. So yeah, you have to go over there. All right, there we go. And I will just yeah, there actually is some copper in the logistics, isn't there? Because I threw some of it away. In the meantime, though, yeah, no, I definitely need to go set up a passive provider over here that just grabs some copper from over here. Doesn't need to be fancy, just I need it to not be a problem, I guess. There you go. And by there you go, I of course mean I'll just add some additional RoboPort right there. That doesn't have any power, because of course it doesn't. And then RoboPort over here. There you go. Oh, isn't it? I just love watching the robot storms. I know I've said that before, but there you go. Anyway, and are you not? Oh right, no, I only just hooked you up to the logistics network. That's why. You're not getting a delivery though. You won't get any delivery because you don't filter through. You don't filter. You never end up there. Yeah, there you go. Now you should get a delivery. Yeah, there you go. But that said, I'm going to need you to get a bigger delivery because obviously buffering issues. So I guess to be symmetrical, I'll set that to 90 so that I trigger everyone who's watching this. You know, it's what I do. Okay, and oh, oops, I don't. I should probably actually remove the gears from the factory. And there you go, and there you go. I guess I don't actually need a splitter there. So, again, there you go. And I'm not going to bother waiting for this to get emptied. I am just going to eat all of this. Yeah, those are all the right things to eat. And there you go. Oh, oops, right. I should probably not starve the entire factory of iron. Wasn't I just saying how, oh, it looks like we don't really need all that much iron now, do we? And here we are. I don't have enough iron. Honestly. Oh, well, but unfortunately, that will be time. So this has been Factorio 015. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you all next time.